Okay, so hi, my name is Witchy. Welcome to my new video. So ChatGPT and uses in your everyday life stuff. Um, I would not use it to like plan a date in Hawaii and help me with my plane tickets and all that. That will be that's I can do that myself. There's a lot of stuff that you can do yourself, but then there's a lot of stuff that when you Google, you may not get the accurate information because Google is turning into a weird thing. And especially with all these ways that you can sponsor, push up yourself and go up, so that it can tailor to different kind of people. Like that's the algorithms and all that shit. I'm seeing it and it's not what it used to be, and I don't like it. So ChatGPT, I'm using it for more like let's say my mom has high blood pressure, she has tinnitus in the ear, and I asked ChatGPT what she could do to help her aid with that, and ChatGPT also helped me with food that she could implement in her diet. And also it took into account the area where I live in, because I'm in Mexico, I'm in the desert, so a lot of things that will be available like near the sea are not available here and stuff like that. So it takes into account like that, like it's stuff when you Google stuff like that in Google. When you look up stuff in Google, it doesn't take into account a lot of those things. Yes, it may give you ads for your super local supermarket, but it will not like help you with your diet, taking into account your culture basis and your health basis. And that's where ChatGPT has been helping me with. Also helping me with when to plant my moringa seeds, because I want to grow moringa trees. And also has helped me understand other stuff like quantum physics, and how religion has just quantum physics in there, and like things that get explained through quantum physics can also be explained through different religions, different practices. So it helps me understand that stuff. But mainly I use it for my health basis, where I could go to a doctor, pay, and still not get the nice treatment, because the doctors will not give you aid in your consumption day-to-day basis. They will send you to another nutritionist, and it's like, and then whenever you go to the nutritionist, even their stuff is not updated, because they're not even like, they don't even know anything about like anti-inflammatory diets. They don't know anything about like gluten related issues. And I went through that and everything that I will find through doctors myself did not work, and they only made my issues worse. So that's why I went and did my own research. But whenever you do Google things, it makes you feel like you have all these things wrong and all that, and it makes you feel like you're so powerless. Like, well, shit, I'm sick. Now I have to go. Like, it makes you feel like that. Like, you have to go through so much stuff, through so many loopholes to finally figure out what's wrong with you and how you can help yourself get better. But ultimately, everybody gets sick because of the things that we consume, the thoughts that we have in our heads that we believe to be true when it's not. There's science about this, look it up. Whenever we lie to ourselves, whenever we say something, like we are weak, like people cannot like even like hold their arm wrestling thing with like this elder lady, because she's like making them say something that's disgusting, and they don't believe it, so they're like weak, so that lady beats them, and it's hilarious to see. So seriously, when you lie to yourselves, you make yourself sick. When we lie to ourselves, we make ourselves sick. And I was there, I lied to myself for so long, and I was fat, and I was sick, and I had so many issues. I could not think straight. I could not remember things. Now I remember a lot. Now I'm like, okay, how do I remember everything, and like don't hold on things. And I'm learning how to let go of stuff like that. And it's been a ride, and I'm new to this talking online, even though I've been talking for reals for a long time already. But this is the first time I'm actually being true to myself and just not trying to hide anything, because I used to try to hide my reality, which was awful. I was under a lot of stress and I was under a lot of abuse. Got rid of that toxic shit, got rid of all the toxicity I consumed, because I also consumed toxicity in media form and in the way I would like interact with the outside world and my family in general. I used to be really like, since I was hiding so much like bad stuff in my relationship, I would lie to my family and say everything was perfect, and then I would get like really defensive over that stuff, and then it was a constant fight, and I'm like, I'm done fighting. I don't want to lie no more. I just want to be true to myself, be true to everybody I speak to, and be honest. So I'm also learning not to say everything online. So I'm also, I don't know if I'll ever be good at that, but like I'm working on not saying everything and not like be so like enthusiastic about everything, because I am enthusiastic about everything and I know that creeps people in real life. And so I'm working on that. So yeah, but I just wanted to say about how I've been getting better with my stuff, and I've been using all these tools, and I hope you use them too. Don't just accept to feel bad. Don't just accept that you're gonna have bloating every day and then you're gonna take a pill to get rid of that. Like, no, that's not how we should be living. That's not how we should be interacting with these precious thing that we all have, and we should take better care of it, and we should make sure that what we consume is real. And though I'm talking about artificial intelligence, it's helping me aid in my real thing, which I'm asking, hey, what real food can I eat? What like if this I know gluten is bad for me, that's something that's bad for me. It may not be bad for you. You go ahead and do your own experiment. But I go and ask ChatGPT, if gluten is bad for me and I'm in Mexico City, what can I eat that's like around me? And it gives me a really nice listing of stuff that I can implement in my real life. And then I'll go ahead and do it, because ChatGPT will give you all the ideas. But guess what? Ideas cost nothing. We all get the same ideas. We all have ideas. It's about who implements the ideas, who makes it into a practice of being good with themselves. That makes you be good with everything else, like a ripple effect. You go look up quantum physics about that stuff. It's awesome to hear about it. I post a lot of that stuff on my Twitter, but it's also not safe for work. So be careful when you do go look at my Twitter. But anything I come and talk about, somebody already talked about in a smarter way, in a more eloquent way. So please, if there's anything that interests you, that you would like me to talk about, that maybe I can explain in my way, maybe you'll understand it that way, let me know. Or maybe I'll find something online that I'm like, oh, I've seen this work in my life, and this is how I apply it, and I'll let you guys know, because one can only get better if you go ahead and share your experience. And if I want everybody to get better, I can only be an example. I cannot be telling you guys what to do. I can only tell you, hey, this is what it worked for me, and then you can see if it works for you, or maybe something else works for you. But for sure, but please do like me, and do not accept to feel like shit, because I had been feeling so bad for so many years. 20 years, and I'm 32. I had been feeling bad for 20 years, and I'm 32. And this is my second year. I have not felt bad. This is my second year. I've been happy and at peace. And I just went through something really hard that makes me still tear up, because we just had my dad's funeral. And even during that time I was with him, I was at peace, and I was able to feel the pain, and I am able to feel the pain. The pain will never go away. It will never go away. And just to know that I was okay to be around with my family makes me really happy, and it makes me really, how do you say that, grateful. And I really hope and wish, and I'm gonna go ahead and continue doing my stuff to set an example on how you can be in gratitude and be at peace and be happy with the little or a lot of things that I may or may not have. And I've learned to be at peace through the most toughest times, I think. And I think anything that comes forward, I'll be okay no matter what. I know that. I know I will be okay. There's nothing that can break you whenever you find gratitude, even in the darkest, the saddest of moments. And I'm you just see me go through it. I just was crying and I'm back to happy. So yeah, and please use your tools, whatever it's available for you. We can all be okay with whatever we have, but we just gotta learn how to consume it, how to take time to rest and take time to heal and nurture and eat things that will help you heal. Don't just take the meds to deal with the side effects. You gotta go to the roots of the problem. And yeah, I don't know if any of this was confusing because I'm still learning how to be eloquent. I'm still learning how to make sense of my own thoughts, because before I like the ability of being able to do that, and I'm actually trying to be informative of some sort. So any constructive feedback is welcomed. And yeah. Hi, I'm turning 32 this year, by the way, in February 23rd. So I'm excited about that. I'm gonna be doing some fun stuff on my other platforms. Little ad there. Bye.